everyone, Wyatt here. This ain't the NHL, but Thursday nights, under the lights, legend.
Comes through as the winner of the Iowa Corn Indy 250.
Tony Stewart is an NHRA National Event winner.
Ryan Hunter-Reay is the champion for 2012.
And a NASCAR Sprint Cup Championship for Penske Racing and Michigan's Brad Keselowski.
Penske winning the Daytona 500.
Rader wins the Budweiser 500.
He comes through, he takes the checkered flag, and the championship leader makes it 3 in a row for the Penske team.
And welcome back to Roads. Halfway in, 2 races left in the SRX before we get into everything Berlin. We have breaking news after Pulaski County Motorsport Park. Paul Tracy has been suspended by the Superstar Racing Experience for the rest of the season. This incident caused by Paul Tracy ended his day, including Ken Schrader and Joseph Newgarden. Schrader was mad after it. Here's his mic drop. Because he had one.
I'm not running another race with him. I'm done.
Now, here's an official statement by Don Hawk and the Superstar Racing Experience. Superstar Racing Experience has announced an immediate suspension of driver Paul Tracy in relation to yesterday's on-track incident by Pulaski County Motorsport Park. We take issues regarding driver safety extremely seriously at SRX, said SRX Chief Executive Officer Don Hawk. This is not a decision we take lightly. It is our responsibility to ensure that we foster a competitive and, most importantly, a safe racing environment. I have been in contact with Paul directly, and we appreciate his cooperation on this matter. But then there's also, I want to add some more to that. So according to TobyChristy.com, I can't remember who wrote the article, but I got some really good stuff here. So when an over-the-top and quite frankly unnecessary move by Paul Tracy caused damage to half of the series cars, basically half of the series fleet of cars, which needed to be fully repaired and functioning in 1 week's time, and that was the last straw. So Paul Tracy apparently damaged half of the cars, and they needed it in 1 week. I get why they did it, but yeah. But according to Don Hawk, he confirmed that he's indefinitely suspended. I hope SRX has a road to recovery program thingy, because I hope that Paul Tracy does get a second chance, but he needs to tone down the aggression. That's how he's even going to get back in, if he tones down the aggression. But you can be aggressive sometimes. Look at Ross Chastain, for example. I'm going to go off my script for a bit, but Ross Chastain was aggressive, but then apparently Hendrick basically did not like how he raced Kyle Larson at Darlington. Then Justin Marks said that he was going to have a talk with Ross Chastain and the rest of it. They still support no matter what. Now look at him now. He already won a race. Nashville. So yeah. If you tone it down, you made him career race, Paul. But anyways, here was his replacement for Berlin. His replacement for Berlin is local legend. He's also a track champion, but the 1995 NASCAR Series in 2008 NASCAR Craftsman Truck Series champion, Johnny Benson Jr. Woo! Yeah, go Johnny! But wait till we hear the finishing results. I was shocked. Anyways, here's the finishing results. Kyle Busch goes back-to-back on the paved. Keselowski second, third Newman, fourth Andretti, fifth Deegan, sixth Schrader, seventh Stewart, eighth Castro Neves, ninth Labonte, 10th, Harvick. 11th, Kane. And Benson Jr. in dead last. And now here are your standings after Berlin. Ryan Newman is still at top, 146 points. And right behind him, Brad Keselowski with 33 points behind him, 113 points behind. Marco Andretti is in third with 112 points, 34 points behind Ryan Newman. Tony Stewart, 95 points, minus 51 points behind. Ken Schrader, 93 points, minus 33 points behind. Haley Deegan, 92 points, 54 points behind, and she's tied with Bobby Labonte for dead last. My thoughts on Berlin. That race was fun, but I was tired midway through because I was working on Back to Roots the day I was watching the race. Kyle Busch is now 2 for 2 in his SRX starts, and now he's the first person to go back-to-back on the paved tracks. Tony Stewart's the first for dirt back in 2021. Man, it seemed like the drivers were at a dirt track because they were kicking up that dirt. But hey, at least they're getting some practice for Eldora and Logan's Oil. Is Ryan doing the Max Verstappen of SRX because he's annihilating the points, the root scale. I like this race, but I got tired midway through because I was working on Back to Roots for the channel. I'm giving this race a solid 7.9 out of 10. I hope this race comes back for another year. Just hope the weather doesn't come like last time. But anyways, the root scale average for this season is 8.0125. Yikes. Anyways, thank you for watching this edition of Back to Roots. Jump ahead today on the videos. That's what you gotta do when you don't release videos on time. Later tonight, we got Lucas Oil, the championship finale. Thank you for watching. God bless.